Thank you for joining us at the NC Center for After School Programs STEM resource page. Today we are going to do an activity called Baby Plants. And in this experiment we are going to extract DNA from strawberries. It's really easy. You only need a few things. Some fresh strawberries, Ziploc bag, about a third cup of water, a teaspoon of salt, and some shampoo, and some chilled 91% rubbing alcohol. The easiest way to do this is to remove the green from the strawberry, stick it inside the bag. In this case, I might use a couple. Nice ripe ones, I think. Stick in the bag with about a third cup of water. I squish it first. It's fun. Okay. Squish it pretty good. Kids usually like the smell of this. The texture of it is a little weird, but it can be a lot of fun. Okay. Now sometimes they'll get all excited and they'll bust the bag, but you can double bag the cork Ziploc bag. I don't tend to use sandwich bags because they do tear. If they take the air out, then they can smash it. The key is to smash as much as possible before you decide to add the other ingredients. Now you can see that my bag is ripped, right? That happens with kiddos. Just take another bag, put it inside, transfer the goo or pulp into the other bag if you got a hole. That's okay. Now we're going to add a little bit of salt. A teaspoon of salt. Where's my teaspoon? In this case, I'm just going to put old cooking methods here. A teaspoon of salt helps break down the cell membranes. A squirt of any kind of shampoo. And smash some more. You can see the colors changing a little bit. It looks a lot more strawberry-ish. Okay. The next part's kind of tricky. Smash it a little more. Now you can strain this a couple of ways. You can either halfway open the bag and just kind of pour carefully. But you can see that kind of clumps out, right? The other thing you can do is pour it through the top of the strawberry container, or do it this way, where you've got two. So that the big chunks keep going. Now I've done this with a coffee filter too, but I think the kids get really frustrated. That's kind of a neat fine motor skill if you just pour it across the crease in the cups.
okay? And then the cool part is this. You take the chilled alcohol and you need a coffee stir. Oh, where did I put my coffee stir? Darn. Hang on. And we're back with the coffee stir. Simply take the liquid, and as you pour the chilled rubbing alcohol, I like to use 91% more than the 70% that you can buy. Sometimes you just have to be a little trickier. Seems to work a little better. And it's going to precipitate the DNA out of the solution. And all you do is pour it in and stir. And as you're stirring it, you can see that it starts to swirl and turn into long, gooey strands that separate out from the rest of the solution. And that is the DNA winding around this coffee stirrer. It's kind of neat to take toothpicks and try to untangle it. There are some neat web resources that can help you calculate exactly how neat and how tightly packed our DNA is inside our cells. But this is actual DNA from the strawberry, and it's real easy to extract. It smells kind of good despite the rubbing alcohol scent, and I think that kids have a really good time trying to untangle it. I would use maybe 2 toothpicks and a little flat plate to try to untangle it, but in any case, it's a lot of fun. Thanks.